What's good, everybody? This is H back with another 12 Hub TV video. Today's an unboxing video. Let me move myself a little bit. Oh, yeah, today's an unboxing video. I got a shoe that I actually wasn't even thinking about, and I bought it resale. My co-host on the podcast got me spending money. I literally just bought it because he got it, and I don't regret the purchase now that I looked into it a little deeper. So, it's the Air Jordan 1 Patina. Or Light Army Rust Shadow. That's what they want to call it. And I'll label that down below. But yeah, let's get into this video. Let's go. Yeah, so I ended up getting these off of GOAT for around $277 all in. The dog's barking, so excuse that if you hear it. Anyway, officially these came out, are coming out May 4th, I believe, of 2021. They got pushed from an early March release, and they kept pushing them back. Nike's been doing that lately. They still push back the Air Max 95 LeBrons and a couple other shoes. But yeah, this thing's still floating around aftermarket. I did think it hit retailers like Jimmy Jazz online, and they did have their little, bot release, and they were all bought up. But yeah, I was able to just go get this resale because I want to hold on to it and see where it goes. Like I said, my podcast partner ended up copping, so I went. Anyway, open up the box. Typical Air Jordan 1 layout. I don't want to get into too much detail about that. I like the way they put these little snug boxes now over there. StockX and GOAT, so it's pretty hard to get them out. Hope I don't spill. String everywhere. Alright. Almost there. Alright, all the GOAT packaging came out. This has a very strong glue smell on it. Oh man, okay. Let's get into it. Alright. This is the shoe. Wow. Glenn was right. They are sleeping. People are sleeping. This is a quality Air Jordan. My goodness. Alright. First things first. We have the shoe itself. There it is. The lace bag fell off, but it comes with these interesting green laces. Alright. Which to me makes zero. I mean, it does match the little Nike check here. So if you look there, I guess it does make sense if it matches the Nike check. But whatever. All right, so we got that. We got black laces installed, which I kind of like. Boom. Sort of a sail, not bright white, but yeah, more like a sail type of midsole. The outsole is black. Again, rust inspired. So you're seeing kind of discoloration here around that portion. All black toe. Discoloration there around the check. Almost like a tiger. I want to say like a tiger or cheetah print. And then this very soft suede around here, and the embossed AJ logo, which I love it when they do it like this. I don't like the emblems or the raised ones that much. I like it embossed like that. Same with the right shoe. Very, very plush. Like they said, Patina it has this rust look to it. So light army rust. That's what they want to call it. So May this comes out retail $170. I wouldn't sleep on this release because everybody's been hyped for the summer type of releases that come out, like the Hyper Royal, the UNC Black. Just a lot like yeah, there's a lot of summery type of shoes that are out there. The Dunks are looking good for the summer. There hasn't been any like cleaner colorways, but this one's more of a fall type of look in my opinion, or early spring, because it has that just really it's a good looking shoe in my opinion. Very unique. Again, I'm going with the notion that people are going to sleep on this, per Glenn's advice. It looks like it looks like a shoe that's been over waxed, like, or when you put some wax on a Timberland or something like that, thinking that you're going to just spiff it up, but it really just makes it darker and grosser looking. But this actually works. It's like I won't call it like a spit shine. You put a good spit shine on this bad boy. But look at it. This for sure will go with a lot of fits. in 2021 as we head later into the year. So don't sleep. If you get this for retail, I'm gonna try to double up. This one might be a personal, and I'll double up on my next one. Anyway, this was a real short one. I just wanted to show you all this shoe because I really like it. And secondly, like I said, a bunch of YouTubers already bought into. Oh, look at that! Wow, GOAT. Seriously, GOAT. Look at that. I got this off of GOAT too. Check this out. There is, looks like it's a damn cutting. Look at that. Boy. Huh. I mean, passing authentication is one thing, but that might have to get returned, bro. That's a serious blemish right there, in my opinion. Cutting the leather. I don't know. I got it from Nike like that. That's one thing. I'm not going to return it. I'll try to sell it. But that looks like somebody stepped and pressed on it. Wow, GOAT. Look at you. Whew, disappointment all around here. Anywho, long story short, cop if you can. Give me a shout down below. Listen to the podcast. We're going to do a giveaway next week. And yeah, like, subscribe. Tell me what you think of all the content. And again, much love to everybody out there. Follow me on TikTok. I'm doing the TikToks now. And that's it. Good night. Goodbye. Peace.
One more thing.
Yeah, sound effects.
You were saying that it's illegal and this, that. Something interesting is that, DHL, right?
Yeah.
The international shipping company. They send things through customs, fake sneakers all the time, right? Fake sneakers have been opened up by U.S. customs, by Chinese customs, checked and approved because they don't care.
They don't.
Well, no, it's fake.
Yeah, they don't have sneaker authentic. What is your point? What point are you making here?
You're acting like it's not illegal. It is, but there's still ways around it. So you're acting like it's whatever.
So no. Wait, pause. They do have safeguards against inauthentic handbags and stuff like that, where they do seize property at borders now. Mm-hmm. They talk about this all the time. Boxes and boxes of fake Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and all that stuff. They haven't really tapered it down with sneakers because a lot of it is shipped individually, not in bulk. These are bulk sellers buying boxes of handbags and stuff. There's not huge boxes of fake Jordans coming in all the time. And if there were, I'm sure they would be stopped at the border too. So
the interesting thing about it is we say something about that, but I swear there was a story out there at some point or another.
There was.
Where they did run up on they did. A bunch of people had a bunch of fake Dior's and all kind of stuff.
Fake Dior's, yep. They 100 a few thousand pairs actually of fake Dior's.
Yeah, so they'll definitely come for you. It's just that, like, to your point, I mean, we had to.
They need to come for the people who are wearing it.
Or but I mean, we had that whole conversation, and we came up in a whole time of mixtapes and bootlegging CDs and stuff like that. Like, people were doing that by the boatloads until they started cracking down on it. And it took the companies to say something to get them to crack down on it. Otherwise, like, the authorities, they got bigger fish to fry than to be trying to chase down fake products.
But that's like, and they did it to prove a point.
Yeah.
But again, there's two parts to it. There's the sense of style and fashion, the aspirational side, and all that stuff, and then also just what it takes away from the business. Now, both marketplaces are big, and I'm not against either marketplace because there's always going to be, if it's not fake shoes, it's fake handbags, fake whatever body kits for your Toyota Corolla that look like Ferrari. So you can go ahead and do all of that. But to me, again, personally, and the same as Glenn, and half of what Sean thinks is that it's not okay, or it shouldn't be okay. I don't know. I just feel that there should be some hard lines, and I think that if we put a spotlight on these people and say, "Hey, this isn't cool," as a culture, I think some things can be some safeguards can be put in place to help prevent it from happening moving forward. I would hope.
I think that's a dangerous slope to go down, because, like I said, like we talked about, we're talking about a lot of kids at this point. So I would hate to put
the parents in jail.
Well, it's not even. It's bigger than jail, I think, even at this point, because there's already a culture out there, sort of bullying and stuff like that. So I mean, that's a dangerous path to set people down and say, hey, look, call these UA fakers out. I mean, people do it anyway. It's just that the fakes have gotten so good that you can't tell now. So
But
if a
people
kid
tiptoe around it. So
but
okay,
because now a lot of times you're talking about kids. I think if we're talking about grown adults, that's one thing. But when we're talking about kids that got shoes and they can't really get their hands on it, and someone sold them some fakes and they feel like they're real now, people are coming out in droves to sort of give them crap about it. I think that's a dangerous place to be. I get what you're saying, and I agree with you. Authenticity.
I'm talking about lynch mobs looking for people wearing fake shoes.
Yeah, but it ain't got to be lynch mobs. The words feel like lynch mobs of some of these kids some days, man. So you just got to be careful. I think take it out on the adults and leave it there. But let the kids be kids, man. If they want to rock fake stuff, then let them. When they get old enough, we as a sneakerhead community can school them. Be like, look, we let you get away with that when you was 12.
Yeah, sure.
Now that you're 15 and 16, now that you're 15 and 16,
20, whatever. Yeah.
Here's the thing: you need to know the difference. Whether you still choose to do it or not is up to you. But you need to know the difference and be real about it, because